it's early in the morning, grab a cup and tune on in. Robert and Dave got that southern charm, let the laughter begin. From the morning funny to Maga Minute, ain't no better way to start your day the southern way, with a little joke and pray. We're just southern folks talking southern things, front porch swinging where the church bells rang. From Mama Said to Hum Day News, we keep it real with down-home views. Sunday morning in the Word, get that gospel flow. Prayer time calls, so let's let our troubles go. Come Monday night, Mama Said is bringing the truth. And when it's night talk with Dave, man, you know it's getting loose. We're just southern folks talking southern things, stories and sports where the good times hang. From SFP News to I Remember That, we tell it like it is, and that's a fact. Got our veteran of the week, gotta show our pride. Pets of the week, bringing love worldwide. Talking paranormal, digging true crime. Southern fried stories all the dang time. So pull up a chair, y'all, and stay a while. Ain't nothing like that southern style. From the morning show to the soundstage band, it's SFP Live, won't you give them a hand? So pull up a chair, y'all, and stay a while. Ain't nothing like that southern style. From the morning show to the soundstage band, it's SFP Live, won't you give them a hand?
Good morning out there in Southern Fried Podcast Land, and all of our friends out there and brothers and sisters at Cornbread Nation. You know we love us some breadheads. Good morning. How's Dave this morning?
I'm great. The rain just started here at Studio A alongside the banks of the Southern Fried River. It just started coming down. So we talked about rain before the show. Well, we're getting it right now.
Oh.
It's coming down. It just let go right as you came on with the show. So
Yeah, y'all go get some storms up there. They don't look like it's going to be as bad down here, but yeah, y'all getting it right now. My goodness.
And I'm glad the schools are out.
Schools are out.
Spring break.
Okay.
Spring break. This morning, let's remember a couple of folks that come into our chat. Brother Jerry Barrett is in the hospital. Got to have a procedure done this morning to kind of figure out what's going on with him. And y'all remember him in prayer. He said he appreciates it. And Michael, I think he's got surgery this week, Friday, somewhere in there. Remember Michael. If you got prayers, offer them up. They will appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Could be us tomorrow. You never know.
Yeah, that's just it. You know, we ain't got no promises for it to be here tomorrow or to have health tomorrow or whatever. We ain't got no promises for that. So
no, no, we don't. It's every day is a gift, a blessing.
It is.
Well, let's give a shout out to Killer Carl. Appreciate him coming in our Sunday morning show, and I want to reciprocate here because I haven't got. I'm gonna try to see it today at 9:30 on. He's on Rumble. Give him a follow. Great guy, great show. But he's doing an audio of Audio Bible on Sunday mornings at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he puts like biblical sites, archaeology behind it as it's reading it. That's a cool thing. So it's part of the Rumble Premium, I believe, or something. But anyway, give Killer Carl a follow. While we're at it, Steve, who was nice enough to be with us Friday night for a while. Have Pine Forge, the Celtic Blacksmith, give his Rumble channel a follow. Kim's Coffee Shop, another great conservative voice from Georgia, Rob, from Georgia on the Rumble side. Angry Conservative 1981 is doing a lot from the great state of Alabama on the Rumble channel. Folks, you're going to be seeing ads from us soon for Rumble. If you don't have Rumble, I would suggest you do it. It's the one that you can truly trust. Give Rumble a follow. Download the app. And if you don't go premium right now, that's fine, but consider supporting them. There's a lot of really good podcasters, Rob, and some big names do Rumble. I mean, it's been a blessing for us.
Absolutely.
Hopefully there's no lightning, but the storm is really coming right now.
I was looking at it here. Yeah, y'all are. Let's see if I can pause this thing on when it is now. Yeah, it's just creeping across you. There's a little bit of red right there. But yeah, y'all should be getting hammered right now. It's not going to last long, though, brother, on the hammering end for right now.
It don't matter. Whatever God wants.
There's another line right behind it. That's going to get you attention here in about an hour or so.
It'll be all right.
Yes.
Whatever God wants. Hey, we got some celebrity birthdays today. How about Christopher Walken? 82, Rob. Can you believe it? Christopher Walken? He was in some movies that I really like. Rhea Perlman.
He was in Joe Dirt, which is one of my favorites.
Ray Perlman, 77.
That was
yeah. Going back to Taxi. She played the wife of what's his name that you like, I believe. Yeah. If I remember right. Anyway, 77. Ian McGregor, 54. Wow.
Ian McGregor.
Makes me feel like I've been around. Ian McGregor, 54 years old. Amazing.
Yeah, I just don't. He should not be that old.
Neither should I.
Yeah, you're up there a little bit.
I have no problem with it. Thank the Lord for giving me the time that He has. I'll be 60 May 6th if I make it.
May the 6th.
Never know.
Oh.
If I don't make it, carry on.
That's kind of the way I feel too. I'm gonna be here forever, but if I'm not, y'all carry on.
I'll be with Jesus. It'll be okay.
Oh. I was trying to see if there's anybody that we actually know. Other than Ian McGregor.
Folks, don't forget tonight, Mama Said, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Miss Elizabeth.
Yes.
Really enjoy those shows. Jake made her a song for Mama Said. It's pretty good.
Well, good.
Had some cute parts in it.
Am I saying that right? Is today Angus Young's birthday?
I didn't look at all of them. I just looked at a few.
It says Angus Young, 69. Oh.
Shout out to a city this morning, Broken Sword, Ohio. Broken Sword. Reckon they lost a fight.
Okay.
Broken Sword.
Yeah, or they maybe they brought a gun.
Broken Sword. Shout out to you in Ohio. We got friends in Ohio.
Yeah.
Didn't they write a song about that, having friends in Ohio?
Yeah.
It was Garth Brooks,
I
right?
got friends in low places. That was
We
it.
love you, Steve. We love you, Lewis. We love you, Chickbait, Juliet. But that's the song I thought of.
Are we channeling this morning? That's pretty sad.
No, that's scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Folks, don't forget, we're not going to let you forget. We got a great new affiliate, Patriot Mobile, promo code Cornbread. Bet they've never been asked to have that one before.
Yeah.
It's the Southern Fried Cornbread Nation. We're cornbread. Make the switch today. I've got a business phone. It's still in the box today. Hopefully today that one gets signed up on Patriot Mobile. We'll be switching over other phones. You can still use your carrier. Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T. Still use that same network. Make the switch to a great company.
Yes.
Pro-American. Absolutely.
Pro-life, pro-American, pro-Second Amendment. Yeah. Talk on. We like it. We like these companies to support us and our country and what we believe in, and we're going to keep right on with it.
Did you see the guy, the senator in Colorado? I was going to pull that up. I don't know if let me see if I got that in my email.
Okay.
I was going to show up the news last night, and I got so into it may actually, I may have already downloaded it. Let me check. I have it. Give me just a second, Rob. I'm going to show this. I was going to show this news, and I got so caught up into China, Russia, Greenland. Folks, Greenland is the story of the day. Something's afoot, man. I think we're concerned about China. We're getting on a war footing. They basically made Greenland like, no options. I think we're getting prepared. Peace through strength, baby, but I'm a little concerned. The rhetoric is really strong right now. But Denmark said they're going to increase security for Greenland. 3 new ships and some money and some drones. You think that's going to stop China? Give me a break.
No.
That is not going to stop them. Let me roll up here and add this clip. I remember how to do that on this side. It was amazing. It was an amazing clip, though. Really was. Sad. Let me go back in there and hang on. Okay. I still think it's America, right? I mean, we're still in America.
Yeah.
I got to get this downloaded.
Yeah, this is still America.
But sometimes we wonder. Sometimes we wonder. We'll be at the Mayhaw Festival not long.
Yes, we are. Well, this is the last day of March. Tomorrow's the first day of April, and we got the 19th of April. We got the Mayhaw Festival. Y'all come see Rob and Dave live. Great festival right here in Colquitt, Georgia. Beautiful, historic little town. And great gathering. It's got parades. It's got rides. It's got booths. It's got everything. Rocking and rolling. Y'all come on down and check it out. Get you some Mayhaw jelly. Come by and see us live. Hey, if you ain't careful, we'll put you on there. We'll make you famous.
Oh, yeah.
Love to have y'all swing by and say hi to us. We're going to have people from the Stop the Monkey Farm there with us. We're going to have, we're going to go by and visit with ARA. I think they've got their own booth, but we're going to pop by and see them and check out what they're doing. So yeah, we're just going to, we're going to pop by, see some of the other booths, some of the folks around, but y'all stop by and see us. We'd be happy to have you on. Stop in, just say howdy. This will be our very first festival. And we're hoping things goes off without a hitch. We've got our fingers crossed, guys. We're making all the plans to get stuff laid in as best we can. So, our merch is going to be available from the store online if y'all want to purchase any and have it directly shipped to your home. And so we're going to have that available. We're going to have multiple live broadcasts throughout the day. I'm going to try to stay on all day, I think. But, you know, we have to get out and walk around. We have to film that. So we'll see what we can do from there. And we're looking forward to this. This ought to be a fun time for everybody. That's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Day. If I remember correctly.
Something like that.
In Colquitt, Georgia.
Something like that.
Y'all stop in to see it. We'd be happy to see you. Spend a little time with us. We're going to have some special guests throughout the day. It's going to be a good time for all, I think. Let's see.
All right, give me just a second. Look, this, folks, this is in America. Now, they're in Colorado, I believe this is, and they are, they're trying to do an anti-gun bill. That's what they're about. He's pro 2A. And so he's in the well, as they call it, where you come up and you're in front of the rest of the body, except for the speakers and all that behind you. And he has his laptop, and on his laptop, he has an image, a sticker that says, "Shall not infringe 2A." And here's what happened. Just a little 30-second clip. This happened about a week ago in Colorado.
In case anybody's wondering, the reason that, because I had to cover up this and then they couldn't stand my sticker, and I actually had it said shall not be infringed, and it signed 2A, and that was considered offensive, which I understand would be offensive to this bill. But
Mr. DeGraff, there is just a rule that we don't have that type of things in the well.
So, okay. No displays of the Constitution in the well. Got it.
Wow.
So the little display is not, I get it. I can understand you wouldn't want everybody coming up having just whatever sticker, like, you know, promoting or putting down. But that is straight out of the Constitution. Shall not be infringed.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
by technicality, I get it. They got it on a technicality. But he made a great point. Check. Oh, we can't have the Constitution in the well. Check.
Yeah.
That's where we're at, folks. That's why you got to get involved in your state, not just on a federal level. MAGA is doing a great job federally right now. You got to get involved on your state level. You got these people. And Colorado is one of those states, Rob. There's like 9 counties are wanting to basically form their own state. They're sick of it. Colorado's turned.
Yeah.
Very heartland of America.
Mm-hmm.
And they're turning right before our eyes to a liberal left.
It's not just Colorado.
No, but I'm saying right in the middle of the country, you got this crap going on.
Well, like I said, it's not just Colorado, it's every state, and everybody needs to get involved in their state politics. Get out there and vote. I mean, because they're sneaking in on us. They're doing it on a state level, and they'll be back up to federal level if we're not careful. We've got to get out there and fight. If you want to keep your rights, not just Second Amendment, but all the rest of them, you better get out there and vote, because this here is not gonna. This isn't gonna end well if we don't stop it. It's not. I mean,
That's from his personal X account. I did find the story on the Gateway Pundit, so give full credit there and disclosure. But I missed it, and I'm glad that they had that on their site, because I just missed it. But again, this is on state level, and you miss some of that stuff where they're trying to make these changes. I mean, he's arguing against. He's doing his job to try to be pro-America, pro First Amendment, Second Amendment, pro-life. He's that kind of guy, and people in there that promote that bill, obviously they're wanting to take away people's right or portions of it. I'm sure the bill was not a total takeaway, but that's what they do. They take away pieces of it.
Yeah.
They start attacking it. That's how you take out the elephant, one bite at a time. And that's what they do. Sad.
They've been doing it for a while too. I mean, they did it with Donald Trump. Look at it. They attacked him from every angle. They still do, from every angle that they possibly can. Anything to stop Trump. They all want to be known as the great Trump stopper, and they're not going to be able to do it, I don't think. And I'm praying that they don't, because these people are absolute heathens. Trump was elected to do a job, and they're trying to stop the very things that he was elected on. They don't care what the majority of their constituents or America thinks. They've got their own agenda, which everybody does, and I get it. But my goodness, how can you? What kind of agenda is like? Okay, let's just have open borders. Let's not kick these guys out of the country. Let's just support them here. Let's pay for them being in this country illegally here. No, send them back. Sick of this. And every little judge out there thinks he's some sort of, I'm going to be the great Trump killer. It's not even their job. It's not even their job. What the heck? They're supposed to interpret the law and not make law.
Well, Rob, they are so concerned about the humanitarian aspect of kicking people out of the country that's not supposed to be here in the first place, have committed crimes, that they're not going to their home country, but another country to be housed in a prison.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? The humanitarian aspect of that, they don't fall under our laws. They're illegal.
They don't give a rip about our laws to start with, or they wouldn't have come here illegally. Now, come on. And they come here and they commit these crimes, and we're just supposed to sit back. Okay, well, we're pat them on the back, go on. Explain that to Riley's parents, nurse student here.
Blake and Riley.
Explain that to them. Come on. And they go in front, they've been in Congress, hadn't they? And then the Democrats just won't even stand up, won't even acknowledge they're in the room. They don't care. They don't. They really don't. They have become the party of, we're all about what we want. We don't care.
We don't care.
Look at the little boy with cancer that was a great moment. And they couldn't get up for it. They wouldn't even look at it. They just, we don't care. They don't.
Little DJ.
Everything. What?
Little DJ.
Yes. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about nothing but their own little power agendas and all that other stuff.
He's still going all over the country and taking pictures and video with the police departments and stuff, and that's cool.
Yes.
You go, little man.
That's
I hope he beats. I pray he beats the cancer, grows up.
Amen.
I pray he becomes a truly a Secret Service agent one day, protecting the president. That would be a great. It's a great story already. Wouldn't it be awesome if when he got grown, that he became that Secret Service agent?
That would be awesome.
Guarding the president. That would be like the greatest. That's the greatness of America right there. Absolutely. You go, man.
We see this greatness, and we live in the greatest country in the world, and I believe that. I do. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. And we've got issues. I'll be the first to admit we've got issues. We got problems. We got stuff we need to fix. But it's not all one side or the other. It's not. It's never going to get fixed that way.
No.
Answer's somewhere in the middle. There's going to have to be compromise and give and take on both sides. But these knuckleheads out there right now on the left side, it's said, no, we can't change anything. We like government waste. We want to keep this stuff going. We're lining our pockets. It's good for us. It's going to help me if we keep this going. We got to keep it going. Stop. Don't cut this. Don't cut that. Oh no, we need a Department of Education. Where am I going to get my retirement fund without that? Come on, people. Oh, pass it to the states, like they did abortion. Pass it to the states. They get a great big amen on that. We don't need to waste no more money on that. That was a failed Jimmy Carter program, and it has failed. Sorry, I like Jimmy Carter. I like the work he did after that, but that's failed. How many billions of dollars have been funneled into that waste of time? And we're not even in the top. We're what, 40? Number 40 in the world. And we're supposed to be the greatest nation in the world, and we can't educate our people better than the top 40. And we're not going to stay that way. I mean, come on. We can't have a bunch of comparative dummies running around here trying to do it. I mean, the case in point, Joe Biden. He was a dummy. He played the politics good now. He did. He was great at playing politics. But
well, the more I think about Joe Biden, the madder I get, and the whole administration.
Yeah,
the fact that they have left our flank down. They didn't take care of Iran. They've let China just go off the chain around the world. They're behind it, man. We are so behind. They messed up the military. They turned it into a freak show. Nobody wanted to be a part of it. We're not militarily ready. They're trying to get us ready. Folks, we could be at war with China in a short while. We've got to be stronger.
Yeah.
China never slowed down. China's been building up their naval forces. They've been building up the most advanced fighter jets that they can get their hands on and create and build and all that. They've been getting themselves into international waters. They've been threatening Taiwan left and right. They've been putting themselves all throughout Central and South America, trying to really take over things like the Panama Canal or have control of it, or other docks, spending millions of dollars throughout, making friends in low places that, as we were saying, like Venezuela. And all this encroachment and all the threats, we did nothing. We did absolutely nothing for 4 years except watch Joe sit on a beach eating his ice cream.
Yeah.
Oblivious. They didn't care. Iran is close to a nuclear bomb. Close.
And what do you think they're going to do with that nuclear bomb as soon as they get it built?
They're going to drop it on somebody.
Yeah. Absolutely. As soon as they get it built. There's not going to be any hesitation.
They've left a full-on mess for this administration. A full-on mess.
And here's another thought for you. These people are up there hollering that they care about America and they care about the American people. But their words and their actions don't mesh. They don't line up. They say it, but they don't act it. They don't act on it. All they do, everything it seems like they do, is to support the smallest number of people that they possibly can. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to support minorities. It's a good thing. We're all Americans, though. At the end of the day, citizenship knows no color, and it shouldn't know any color. Citizenship, we're all Americans. Act for all of us. Don't act for your special few. Act for the nation. Why don't people get that? Instead of acting for a special interest group, act in the benefit of your country. That's what you've taken oaths for. That's what you were voted in for the benefit of your nation.
Yeah.
Knuckleheads, it's not that hard. Oh, well, that's not necessarily what I want, but it'll be in the best interest of the country if we do this. They can't say that. They said, no, that's not what I want. I'm not going to do it. It might be in the best interest of the country, but it's not what I'm going to do. All right.
And then in Greenland, it cracks me up. It's sick. So Denmark says, is mad at us because we said we want to take over Greenland. Well, what do they think they've done? In Greenland for their case, they want independence. And what I believe that the president has told them, and here, real quick, and we're going to take a commercial break. In less than a minute, I'm going to tell you what I think happened. When President Trump went into office this time, Pete Hegseth, your Joint Chiefs and all that, they came to him, and all the pressing matters they had, one of them was China, and they said, hey, listen, we got a problem. We got to get ready. Just in case China decides to go. We're not ready militarily. We've got to get some things done. One of those things they said, we got to have Greenland as a stepping off point. We've already got a little base up there. We need to expand that. And if we don't, China or Russia or both of them are going to take this place over. They've been expanding in the Arctic anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the information must have been so good that the president said, by God, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because he's fired up. He's not letting it go. And he even said, we'll use military action if we have to, because here's the crux of it. He said, this is for the safety and security of the United States of America. It's concerning, Rob, if the president is saying this, he's heard something. They told him that there's a threat going on here we've not been told about. And I believe that he is, the president is talking about military action, he's telling Greenland, get with it. We're going to help you economically. We're going to protect you. He said there's Chinese ships and Russian ships sailing by you left and right. You better let us come in. If you don't, we're going to do it anyway. That's serious business. We just don't say that all the time. I'll tell you, there's something going on. This is a big deal. And you're going to hear more about it today. I think a week to 10 days, this thing's going to be settled. And Denmark can sit down and shut up. They're not going to be able to protect Greenland. They can't do it.
No.
They can't.
No.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. So.
Not against China and Russia.
No. No.
Even Putin said that President Trump is serious about this. He's serious about it.
Yeah.
He's not playing.
You know, Greenland's big. Greenland's huge. I mean, I don't know how much of it's actually livable, but it's huge. That's a huge area.
From what I read, the base that we have there, which is called a space base, really.
Yeah.
It's far away from any cities. They don't even see us. I mean, it's at least 75 miles away from anything. So, folks, we're going to refill our coffee cup, or at least I need to.
I need to too.
We'll be right back.
Yes, Robin, Dave, y'all.
Southern Fried Podcast fans, this is Dave in the AM. I want to tell you about our store. We've been promoting it a little bit. We wanted to promote it a little bit more and let you know we've been adding some designs to it, and we're continuing to do that. Right now, there's a summer sale going on. You're going to see here in just a second what kind of discounts you can get. They're pretty amazing. Our old store became cumbersome, and it was not easily updated, and we have since went to a new store, and the old one is still there, and if you decide to shop there, that's fine. But this is our new store, and it is so easy for us to manage, and we want to thank the folks at Threadless for that. So on the screen right now, you see some shirts of some of the different designs. One of our newest one is the Georgia outline, the red one. We really like that. You see some of our classic designs. You see some here that you may not have seen before. And again, we're designing and adding to just about every week. You see hats. There is just about anything in there, and we're trying to add more products all the time, as well as those new designs. So go shop at the Southern Fried Podcast store and you'll be able to get some of these things too. Here's the QR code for that. You can see at the top of the page, 40% off right now. These are amazing prices going on. The store is very affordable. Me and Rob wanted as best the prices as we could get. And this is the place that we found to be able to do it. And there's the address. You can copy that out or use the QR code. We thank you for your support of the Southern Fried Podcast and watching the shows and supporting us and letting us know how much you enjoy it. You mean a lot to us. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you soon. Hey, Southern Fried fans and your Cornbread Nation. Well, yeah, that's right. We're going to advertise for Mammoth Nation. To all proud Americans, we call attention to these thoughts. Are you tired of woke corporations that don't align with your values? I know we are. Look no further than Mammoth Nation, the ultimate destination for patriots like you and me and Rob and everybody else, including old crazy Uncle Jeb, who believe in putting America first. Here at the Southern Fried Podcast, we're proud to partner with Mammoth Nation because they share our unwavering commitment to faith, family, and yes, freedom. Just like us, Mammoth Nation believes in the power of the American spirit and the importance of preserving our great nation's heritage. When you join Mammoth Nation, you're not just getting access to amazing discounts on products and services. You're becoming a part of a community that stands against the forces trying to tear our country apart. From supporting veterans and first responders to promoting Christian values, Mammoth Nation is the go-to platform for conservatives who want to make their voices heard. So what are you waiting for? Join the Mammoth Nation movement today and start enjoying exclusive deals from businesses that share your America First values. Together, we can make America great again, one purchase at a time. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support a company that truly cares about our nation's future. Sign up for Mammoth Nation now and experience the difference of a community that puts America first. Use that QR code on the screen, folks, and that will take you right to the website where we also will be helped in your support of these values. We are customers of this great American company. Rob is a monthly supporter, and I am a lifetime member of Mammoth Nation. We're so appreciative of companies like this. Please be a supporter, not just for us, but for America. These companies need our support. We're patriots. Stand together with patriots. Take care and God bless.
Got me on the pressure. She got me on the pressure. She likes the museum. She don't like the dog. She fond of the man.
All right, and we're back. Think about patriots supporting patriots. I really do like seeing this big patriot movement that seems to be spreading. What do you mean? Good morning to you, Jeneth. It's not too early to be up. I can't help it.
I've been up since about 4 o'clock and went to bed about 1:30. But I took a long nap yesterday. I was wired up, ready to get going this morning.
Too early to be up. Oh my goodness.
Well, we're here to help you get up.
Yeah, get up, get moving. It's gonna be all right. You got this. It's Monday. We know.
You can just smell the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. Look here. I got a big old cup of coffee right here. Oh, I bet you ain't got no coffee yet. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. That's the stuff right there. Bet you wish you had some coffee. But I'm really glad to see this movement and feeling of patriotism that seems to be going throughout our country. And it just tickles the snot out of me to see this. But we need to do more than say we're patriots. It's time to start putting our money where our mouth is, so to speak. Time to start acting like it. You know, and people that say they love this country but try to tear down its values every time they turn around, this is crazy. That's not loving the country. That is trying to turn it into something that it was not meant to be and that it is not. We've got to stand up, people. We got to get out there and vote. We got to get out there and let our voices be heard. Yeah, she's feeding the cats. She ain't got no coffee. She's got cat food. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine getting cat food in the morning instead of coffee, that'd be bad. But we got to get out there. We got to start acting like patriots. We got to get our voices heard. We got to get out there and vote. State elections, they're important. They are important. They have federal consequences. You know, but not only that, but they can affect you directly. You don't a bunch of left-leaning country, United States hating. They say, "Oh, we don't hate the country." Their actions don't match up with their words. You know, so you got a bunch of U.S. hating, you hating, wanting their own agenda pushed people out there. You know, we got to get out there and we got to stand up. We got to act like patriots. We got to get involved in our communities. We're not involved there anymore. We're not. I mean, some of us are. Some of us get out there in our communities, but as a whole, in this country, we don't get out in our communities. We don't even know. Shoot, half the people out here don't even know their next door neighbor anymore. Come on, people. We're better than this. We got to be better. Gotta get off my soapbox now. I'll climb up her. Monday morning early. I'm drinking coffee. I'm whipped up. I done fed my cats.
I'm sure they appreciate that.
Yeah, if I don't, he'll attack my feet. I got to ask this to her. We got to find out if she's feeding them cat food or coffee. You got to wake your kitty cats up too. Yeah. Yeah. So you're not breaking laws, but they want to stop him anyway. You know,
he's under threat. He's having to go around the security detail. There's people trying to hurt him, his family.
Yeah.
These idiots that are out there attacking the Teslas. Come on.
Yeah.
To the overweight, extremely overweight person, I don't remember if they were a dude or dudette.
It was on
the scooter, whatever it was that was hitting the Tesla. You are a jackleg. You are stupid. You done no damage, but you made yourself stupid. Go back to the hole that you came out of, probably in your mama's basement, and continue your keyboard warrior activities. But you stupid. I'm sorry. I can't say it any better than that. If that's the best you have to offer as a human being to the human race, please step off.
Dude,
just step off America. Go somewhere else.
Dude, he's on a 4-wheeler. And I'm going to be honest, if he left America, our obesity rate would drop tremendously.
I mean, I didn't lose weight, but come on. I'm not out there trying to run into Teslas with this stuff. We need to get a video of that.
You know why he was running into it with the 4-wheeler, right? You know why? He was going to take a bat to it, but thought he might have a stroke in the meantime.
I mean, I didn't even know what he was hitting at first because all I could see was him and the vehicle he was on looked like it was about to crumble. I mean, it was, I got to tell you, that frame was going through a beating.
It was, and that's just from his butt bouncing on it.
Man.
Them tires. Them poor tires.
The Tesla was fine. His vehicle, on the other hand, was not going to make it much longer.
No. Look, I've got to share this. I'll try to share this over here. We gotta. This is from Fox News. So yeah, y'all. Let's see here. There we go. We're gonna make this guy famous this morning. Let's do it here. Look at this thing. Oh, back up, back up. It's not even like a what you Thunk. We gotta see that again. Look how far up the seat he slides. Dude. Let's do that. You ready? Backs up. He has to find it. He backs up and it comes. Here he comes flying back. Boom. It doesn't show how far he slides forward.
I know they cut that off right there. It's stupid. You are stupid.
That was a homemade scooter too. You know, hey, kudos for being able to build your own homemade scooter. Put a seatbelt on that thing. Because that slick middle of your fat butt ain't there as if them old slick pants. I ain't ever gonna mess you up, dude. You're gonna go sliding every time. If you're gonna use that Ram Tesla, you're gonna have to get a seatbelt, maybe a shoulder harness.
You know what? I don't have the money, but if I did, I think I'd go buy a Tesla. And I would just put MAGA on it and ride around. You know what? Bring it.
Bring it.
If my gosh. Oh yeah, you couldn't do that.
I didn't do that. I ain't got no video of it. Ugh. You know, I bet he's got bruises right through here.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
Yeah, when he went sliding, it wasn't the hit. The hit wasn't that bad. It's when he went sliding forward in that seat. Bonk.
Well, that's what I mean. The hit, all that energy transferred to him. Like he's coming forward. The Tesla's fine. The other energy that that impact just came to him. That's why he's sliding forward. I mean, you can't stop yourself from going forward like that. And yeah, that steering wheel, he ate that steering wheel up, man.
I bet slow motion. And if anybody out there has the ability to do this, please do that video in slow motion. Because I bet when it hit, you can see the ripple pass through that fat body. Just whoa, 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 hit the back, come back forward. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
What was he wearing on his back? He had something on his back. Was it like arrows or something? I mean, I don't know what his pack is.
What he had on his back.
Modern day Robin Hood or something?
I was thinking maybe he had a sword. You know, I mean,
that looks like something out of Third World Nation, man.
It might be an air pump.
Well, he gonna need one,
dude. And looking back on this, I would say he got himself in the family jewels there, so to speak, when he came forward. But I think his large thighs protected them.
Oh, here we go.
They might still be jiggling though. Okay. All right, I got to read this out loud. Consider this is from our Celtic blacksmith buddy over there, Steve. Considering how much of that four-wheeler he swallowed up with that continent that he calls a butt, I'm surprised he slid it all. Homeboy's love handles were smacking the rear tires. Dude. It's pretty harsh this morning. You know,
China is looking at America today going, oh, we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. The thing is, as hard as he hit that thing, I'm going to give you an idea on size. His butt never lost contact. Now, it slid all the way to the front, but his butt never lost contact with the seat. You know, that's some weight right there now. Well, there probably wasn't room for his butt to lose contact with the seat. There's only about a 4-foot gap between the handlebars and that seat, you know. There wasn't enough room there.
I would love to have interviewed some people from around there to get their eyewitness account of that.
Yeah, the suspension never decompressed either. It's like, oh, no, I'm not going back up there. No, I'm not going back up there. No, you're not doing that to me again.
Another thing I wonder was the driver of the Tesla sitting in there laughing at him like,
I'd have had to have been, dude, I'd have had to have been just dying. I don't even think I could stay in the car.
oh, I bet that hurt.
Didn't hurt the car at all, dude. Just boom. I wonder what that sounded like when it hit. I wonder if it sounded like a wave coming in at the beach. Yeah, you could be at the beach, you hear the wave starting to crash over before it quite gets there, then it makes that big go boom. I bet that's kind of what it sounded like. Because once all that fat got into motion, I mean, it's still jiggling. Now it looks like a bunch of Jello stuffed in sweatpants and a 5X shirt.
5.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a 5.
Dude, that's a 7 if I've ever seen it.
That's a moo-moo. Look like a ball grizzly riding the roller skates. Dude, that's harsh. I like that.
Now, and every time there's something like this goes on, there's copycats. So now we're going to see people like that all around the United States, because every city's got one, at least one, and they're going to be riding around trying to take out Teslas.
Fat folks doing stuff.
Now, we got some Bubbas down here that got some overalls that they're pretty big, but they smarter than that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, they might ride up to it on the scooter, but they're going to get off. They're going to use something else,
Yeah.
Shotgun, something.
I mean, yeah, this guy definitely went out. He wasn't in his mama's basement because they couldn't have got up and down the darn stairs. Okay. So he was, somewhere sitting on the couch somewhere and had a big brainstorm. He said, Mama, bring me some fried chicken, some mashed taters, and some green beans, and something to drink. I need to fuel up. I'm going to go out and make my political statement today. And he got up and went crashing through the house, boom, 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 boom. Got the front door open, turned sideways, got through the front door, went down the ramp that was creaking with all the weight, boom, boom. Went out and got in the garage, got on his scooter that somebody built for him by hand with extra strong suspension and the slick seat. Steve Celtic Blacksmith says, I can't wait to see one of those malnourished, twig-like soy boys ram one and go ass over tea kettle. Four-wheeler would yeet them into the next zip code. That'd be like a catapult, wouldn't it?
You don't reckon he was doing Uber Eats on that thing?
Heck yeah. He had to fuel up. He had to fuel up 3 times on the way there to the car lot riding that scooter. That took him 30 minutes.
On the way to
Hey, I'm right here at the corner of 3rd and 8th, and I need you to bring me something to eat. I got to fuel up here. Bring me 3 Big Macs, 4 large order of fries, and a Diet Coke.
No, I think he was making the delivery.
Hey, he ain't delivered no food. Nobody. Look at him. If he did, he was carrying it on the inside like a kangaroo. Big fat kangaroo. Oh, you have the Big Mac here. Here you go.
Well, if he had some food, it's squashed.
I'm gonna tell you something. If he worked for Uber Eats, his manager would be in a constant panic. Yeah, thank you, Steve. Steve agrees. Uber Eats, bold of you to assume any orders would make it to the delivery point. Absolutely. I guarantee you. Size of that fella right there, they ain't making. Well, they must have forgot your hamburger and French fries.
Why is the seal broken on the bag? Well, along the way, I actually ran into a car. One of those Teslas. The bag got spilled a little bit.
Well, he said, why is the seal broken on the bag? It must have come out of the store that way. I don't know. I ain't broke into no seal. I ain't broke into no seal. His nickname is probably Uber. Well, hey, they got that whole Uber Eats. Yes, he does. A lot. What you mean we ain't right? We ain't the fat guy out there, the mini lawnmower 4-wheeler type thing, slick seat riding trying to run over a Tesla.
Steve, you're killing me. Guilty blacksmith up there. Oh God, I just figured out what he reminds me of. Ever seen Donkey Kong in Mario Kart? He does. He really does look like Donkey Kong in Mario Kart. Can you show that again, Rob? I'm sorry.
The video.
We got a couple of minutes. One for the road, folks.
Just got to pull back up. Give it a minute here.
Somebody might have just tuned in. What are y'all talking about?
Dude, y'all gonna love
and I'm okay if we got to go over a little bit. I don't have any school kids this morning, so it's fine.
Yo, this is amazing.
Oh man.
This give credit. This comes off Fox News, so we got to give credit there where credit is due. Let's get this thing going here. Whoop.
This suspect accused of ramming his four-wheeler into a Tesla during an unprovoked hit and run last week. The owner of that Tesla, Vereda Kristafian, joins us now. Vereda, good morning to you. I mean, this was your car. This video has been seen by a whole lot of people. What is your reaction to this man?
Wait a minute. We got to back this thing up a little bit.
I was stunned.
Yeah.
This suspect
is that a fishing pole over his back there? I'm trying to see.
Accused of ramming his four-wheeler.
I don't know what it is. It's like a pump, man.
It's a pump, but on the other side of or dangling there, is that a that's a sword, dude. He's got a samurai sword. He does. He's picking up over his right shoulder. Look at that. See the handle?
Vereda Kristafian joins us now. Vereda, good morning.
No, sir.
I mean, this was your car, and this video has been seen by this suspect accused of ramming his four-wheeler into a Tesla during an unprovoked hit and run last week.
Look at that. That's a samurai sword, dude. That's the handle off of the
I mean, this was your car. This video has been seen by
was
a lot of
loaded
people.
for
So what is
bear.
your reaction to this?
Not only is he a big fat tub of lard, but with no sense of right and wrong or nothing, but he's a geek. What's that samurai sword gonna do to that Tesla? He probably hit the Tesla with the samurai sword and broke the blade about halfway down and shoved it back in his scabbard and said, well, I'll show you, and backed up and hit it with his four-wheeler.
Are you saying his name is Obi-Wan Dummy?
I'm saying his name would probably be Obi-Wan Badass. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wouldn't even bring Obi-Wan into that. Dude. Steve's killing me. Yeah. Johnny Blacksmith said, that's mine. She called it a hit and run. The best jelly jugs there could do is a hit and waddle. and the waves would run from his feet all the way to his head and back down. Just like it did from back to front, when he hit the car with the Tesla, every step he takes.
Can you just see a whole team of these people coming down the road like a convoy?
Oh, poor road. They'd have to go through and repave it by the time they got through. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Hit and waddle.
Hit and waddle.
That's amazing. I like that. That works. Oh, my gosh. They have that old saying. They have that old saying, sometimes you eat the bear, sometimes the bear eats you. That's a bear eating fool right there.
I wonder if he drives that through the drive-through.
He'd have to. He ain't walking in. The doors ain't wide enough. The doors on that place ain't wide enough. They got that bar that runs right down in between because they got double doors usually because they got to lock them. And he goes up there. He's trying to wedge in through that door. And that bar is right there in the way. He gets about right here. And that fat just kind of rolls around the bar. You don't even know the bar is there anymore. I'm just saying.
He pulls up to the drive-thru and says, "Yeah, I'll take 3 number ones."
No. He's just a bear eats everything. He goes he pulls up at the drive-thru and goes, "All right, well, I think, I'll have the left side of the menu and a Diet Coke." Gotta have Diet Coke when you're fat.
He had a little area on there to carry some stuff, So apparently he has to reach down to hit reverse. Like, I mean,
that's the only exercise you get. Like Tic Tacs. Oh, yes. Call cheeseburger wrappers to fight him. They call them like they're funny bears. I guess he calls them like Tic Tacs, we got to quit picking on this guy. He's probably handicapped.
He's got a handicap.
Oh, my gosh. Well, what would you think? Here you come and see this guy runs into you, this guy, and you're sitting in your Tesla, and you kind of got the radio on, you're getting ready to get going, and this guy runs into your Tesla. What is the first thing that goes through your mind? The first thing that went through his mind was about 500 pounds of fat because of that impact. But what would you think?
Well, he better be glad it's a Tesla. Nothing against Tesla drivers, but they might think a little different than Bubba's do. Because if he does that to a 2002 Silverado, he's not riding away.
I'll tell you, if I'm sitting there and I see something like that hit my car, the first thing through my mind is that's not going to wash off. And
this guy, he would have flat tires before he left. You hit the wrong person.
Flat tires. Man, don't you know with all that fat on him, them bullets go in about this far and bounce right back out. Man, they'd be throwing them at you, be like slingshots at higher velocity than the gun did. Yeah.
Talk about road rage. Can you imagine him being in front of you and he gets mad at you? I mean, well, I wanted to say jump off. He's not going to jump off, but he gets off with that sword and he's got a pump. We call 911. I've got a big guy coming back towards my car. He's got a katana and he's got a pump on a backpack and he's screaming at me. He's on some sort of ride. He rammed my vehicle. I followed him to get a tag number. There's no tag. Now he's stopped. He's beating on my window.
You know why he's got that air pump on there? He's so big that while he's riding around them tires, that valve stem only goes so far, and the tires are going, psst. See, it stop pumping them up every once in a while because they're screaming for mercy.
The only thing that would make that video better is when if he hit the Tesla, the front tires just blowed out. Just blowed out right there. Boom. That's right.
Oh, they would have clubbed him like a. No, dude, seals don't get. They get big, dude. They can get really big. I don't think they're that. I think he was scared of seal. To be perfectly honest, now, I think bears would run away from him terrified as well. You ain't eating me. Either that or some male seal would try to marry him. You know. Art, come here, baby. Art.
Wow. That ought to kick you Monday off.
Take me for a ride, darling. Some walrus. Oh, you can put the walrus in the seat behind you, and his tusk could come over your shoulders and be like handrails, be like shoulder straps built in.
Well, he needs a counterweight. I mean, he's got to have something strapped to the back of that thing, like a lift truck. You're gonna have to have some counterweight, dude. Let me help you out.
Dude, the counterweight off an aircraft carrier couldn't have slowed him down. There ain't no way. Dude, that thing's strong enough to haul him around barely. But you put the counterweight on there too that you would need to keep him from, oh no, that thing would never move.
You think he almost set off the side impact in the Tesla, you know?
I think he almost set off the side impact on the world. At least whatever state that was. Unless it was Rhode Island, then it didn't spill over to several states.
Don't the Teslas have cameras all the way around them?
Yeah.
I want to see that camera shot of him coming in. Incoming! And the audio of the guy or girl or whoever it might be that was sitting in that Tesla as this, whatever he was, came in and impacted.
Oh, Steve, is that why he was saying cuckoo? Why he was riding that roller skate? Because he's the walrus.
I am the walrus.
The walrus. Yes, you are correct.
Wow.
Okay, y'all.
Morning, Lindsay. Back up I post me in Instagram. Morning to you. We appreciate you being here. Folks, we've had fun this morning. I do have to go to work. You reckon that guy has a job?
Yeah. That's a full-time job for him.
That guy's got security officer wrote all over him.
No. He don't even have greeter at Walmart wrote all over him. That's too much for him, dude. Could you imagine him trying to hunt somebody down?
He's one of those guys that thinks he's a cop. I guarantee he thinks he's a cop. He's probably rolling through Walmart parking lots telling people that they didn't park correctly.
He thinks he's a black Deadpool. That's why he's got the sword on his back and he's riding his scooter around. He thinks he's a black Deadpool. And you know.
You think he watched Mad Max and thought, yeah, that's me?
No.
He thinks he's Mel Gibson, Mad Max.
No, he watched Blade with Wesley Snipes too many times. And he's going to go out there, he's going to cut that car up. Yeah. He's going to cut that Tesla. I guarantee you, he hit that Tesla with that sword and broke it. I guarantee you. And he was crying. That's why he was mad. He went and got his scooter and run it over. Because he was mad.
My gosh. I saw that video. I thought, what the heck is that? I had to watch it 10 times just to try to take in all that's happening.
Oh.
I mean, if he was a crash test dummy, I mean, can you imagine that in slow motion, them speeding him down the thing?
But how far, did you notice how far he slid forward?
It almost flipped over, dude.
Hard enough time tying his own shoes.
If his butt had come off the seat, I think it flips up. But because his butt stayed on the seat, it came back down. Like all that just came back down. He counterweighted himself, dude.
Dude, if he'd have kept going forward anymore, the whole back end of that thing would have flipped over. And he probably would have landed on top of the Tesla. I'm just saying, before the scooter and all, on top of the Tesla.
Dude, he's not launching to the top of the Tesla. He would have slept off the side of it, dude. There's no way he's going to make it.
Gotten airborne enough to get on top of that
Tesla. Airborne? That dude can't get airborne.
All 4 tires would have blown out. The windshield and the windows would have cracked. The whole top end would have caved in. Probably would have killed the poor lady inside.
That dude can't get airborne, dude. Can't do it.
Did you see him getting on an airplane?
No.
He had to go through the stewardess be like,
no.
No. You go the other way. Get off here.
Can you imagine being the flyer that this guy's next to on the plane?
Yeah. I'm getting off here. We're not going to make it.
Well, he couldn't get on the plane. He wouldn't make it through security with his little sword.
He couldn't get on the plane either because, he'd have to turn sideways to make it through that door. And it'd break off and everything. Dude, it'd be like shoving a cat in a balloon or something.
This dude literally has made history. Never in the history of the world has anyone ever to go to do an assault carrying a tar pump strapped to his back. I mean, nobody has ever done that.
Celtic blacksmith has 5 This is amazing. All I know is that poor 4-wheeler let out a sigh of relief just before impact, anticipating the sweet release of death.
Oh, you never fail, brother. You never fail.
Excuse me there, 4-wheeler. What was your final words? Get off me.
I hope he didn't have beans. I hope he didn't have beans for lunch.
Oh, Lord, man, don't go there. Oh, my gosh. We got a gas leak and road up. Yeah, it's a major one. We're going to have everybody here to contain this. Hey, we're going to have to call it this morning. Y'all have a great day. We hope you started your Monday off with a laugh. Oh, Mondays are hard, but every time that today starts getting hard, you think about that big old boy on that little 4-wheeler. That wasn't coolant leaking. It was slobbering. All right, guys. Y'all have a great, wonderful day. Get this Monday over with. Dave, you got anything else, or have we said enough?
I'm done. That mental image is in my brain for the day.
Okay. All right. Y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all tonight. Hey, like, follow, and subscribe if you can. We'd appreciate it. And we will see y'all tonight on Mama Said.
Oh, well, it's early in the morning. Grab a cup and tune on in. Robert and Dave got that southern charm. Let the laughter begin. From the morning funny to MAGA minute, ain't no better way to start your day the southern way, with a little joke and pray. We're just southern folks talking southern things. Front porch swinging where the church bells rang. From Mama Said to Hum Day News, we keep it real with down home views. Sunday morning in the Word, get that gospel flow. Prayer time calls, so let's let our troubles go. Come Monday night, Mama Said is bringing the truth. And when it's night talk with Dave, man, you know it's getting loose.